As the Yu Menglong incident continues to spread, an old recording of Zhao Wei from a program 10 years ago has been dug up again. One line, "The worst thing I've ever done," calls to mind Liu Dan's highway crash and Qiao Renliang's depression rumors. 3 different eras, 3 similar stories. Could this really be just a coincidence? The accident script behind the red carpet is being. While the Yu Menglong incident is still intensifying and the truth remains murky, just as public discussion reached a peak, an old program recording of Zhao Wei from 10 years ago suddenly resurfaced. Don't miss the next drop, subscribe and enable the bell. Smiling on camera, she said, "The worst thing I've done in my life is that thing." Once this line came out, the entire internet exploded because people suddenly realized that those events in the entertainment industry that were defined as accidents may have been more than just one. From the fragrant consort Liu Dan's highway crash, to Qiao Renliang's depression rumors, and now to the Yu Menglong incident, 3 different eras, 3 different stories, yet they feel like the same script being reenacted at different times. Every time someone exits suddenly, every time it's labeled an accident. But what about the truth? Why is it always so coincidental? How many unknown scripts are there behind the scenes of showbiz? Zhao Wei's old interview clip ignites controversy again. Recently, a variety show segment sealed for over a decade was dug up by netizens. In the footage, Zhao Wei's light tone dropped a shock bomb. It was a variety program from 2013. The host asked her, "Tell us a secret you've never made public." Smiling, she said, "The worst thing I've done in my life is." Sha, a person. Note, Sha is a euphemism for kill used online. The host froze and pressed, "Are you serious?" Zhao Wei smiled back, "You're about to cry, what kind of answer is that?" The whole studio fell into awkward silence. Not long after, the episode was pulled, the original file disappeared, but screen recordings remained. Years later, looking back, netizens exclaimed, "The more you think about it, the scarier it feels." However, it must be emphasized, this video's content has never been officially or personally confirmed or explained. Related remarks and extended speculation are all versions circulated online and do not have publicly available factual corroboration. The rumored identity of that person. As the old footage spread again, multiple guesses appeared online. Some netizens pointed toward the late actress Liu Dan, who co-starred with Zhao Wei in My Fair Princess 2. Others claimed Zhao Wei was involved in a behind-the-scenes deal back then that implicated the actress playing fragrant consort. As the clip fermented again on social platforms, related segments were once more taken down, triggering more speculation and discussion. Now let's rewind to 2001. After finishing My Fair Princess 2, Liu Dan, who played fragrant consort, was riding home, accompanied by Shaojian actor Zhu Hongjia and cinematographer Liu Qing. A black obstacle suddenly appeared on the highway. Liu Qing jerked the steering wheel, but the car still lost control and crashed into the guardrail. The 2 in the front seat were saved by seatbelts and airbags, while Liu Dan, who was not wearing a seatbelt in the back, was thrown out of the window. She was rushed to the hospital but died from severe injuries. At the time, officials immediately classified it as an accident. Media reports were brief, and fans lamented a beauty with a short life. And that was the end of the case. Zhao Wei had just debuted and shot to fame as Little Swallow, so no one associated the incident with her or thought there was any connection. But more than 20 years later, the internet began circulating shocking inside stories that the car accident was orchestrated and the mastermind was Zhao Wei, who played Little Swallow. Once netizens stitched together clues of suspicious points, the internet blew up. According to the content of the allegations, Zhao Wei and Liu Dan were close in private. Zhao Wei allegedly tricked Liu Dan into a banquet where she was drugged and sent to a big boss for unspoken rules. Afterward, Liu Dan wanted to report it to the police and sought help from her father, who was a police officer. The big boss demanded that Zhao Wei smooth things over. As a lesson, Zhao Wei allegedly planned a scare, but that lesson turned into a fatal crash. The eeriest part was not just Liu Dan's death but the chain of coincidences that followed, resulting in the Liu family's tragedies. 8 months after Liu Dan's passing, her police officer father was stabbed to death on duty. It was classified as line-of-duty death. According to online claims, the police father had suspected that his daughter's death was suspicious and may have discovered something, leading to his being silenced. The family had father and daughter buried together. Not long after, Liu Dan's brother also died from a rare disease. A whole family withered one after another, heartbreaking. However, none of these claims are supported by judicial or official documents, they are internet rumors. But because there are too many coincidences, public discussion continues. Was Qiao Renliang invited to a banquet by Zhao Wei? After Zhao Wei's line someone stirred waves, another association surfaced online, Qiao Renliang. Fingers were pointed directly at a mysterious link between Zhao Wei and Qiao before his death, asserting Zhao Wei was not unrelated to Qiao Renliang's passing. In recent years, Zhao Wei became entangled in tax and capital market issues and was labeled a tainted celebrity by Chinese authorities in 2021, facing a comprehensive ban. The authorities have never given a clear reason for her blacklisting, so the public has offered many theories. One main view is that she was too close to Jack Ma and got caught in factional struggle between Jiang Zemin's allies in Qinghong and Xi Jinping. According to multiple allegations, the reason Qiao Renliang attended that fatal dinner back then was Zhao Wei's personal invitation. After that gathering, Qiao died under puzzling circumstances. Even more shocking, Zhao Wei and Qiao were allegedly related by marriage. Zhao Wei was said to be Qiao Renliang's cousin-in-law. Names reportedly present at the gathering included Zhao Wei, Wang Sigong, Lin Gingxin, Su Jing, He Jiong, Fei Wang, Hu Gu, Huang Xiaoming, Chen He, Ren Quan, Bao Baier, Han Han, etc. It was also said some people were invited without knowing what was going on. Like Yu Menglong, Qiao Renliang was both an actor and a singer. Shanghai police stated that on the evening of September 16, 2016, Qiao was found dead in a residential building on Qishuan Road in the Taopu area of Shanghai, and criminal involvement was ruled out. Again, it was a September night, again it involved gathering with friends in the industry, again it happened suddenly, and again the police quickly closed the case. The same problem, everything happened so fast. So fast that people had no time to grieve before being asked to accept the official conclusion. But public suspicions could not be suppressed. What exactly happened that night? The earliest online rumors said he suffocated while playing a perverse game with a director. Later rumors claimed he died for offending the powerful. There were even claims that when he died, his body was not intact. After the incident, Qiao Renliang's parents and friends came forward to refute rumors, emphasizing that their son did indeed die from depression. However, netizens questioned whether these statements were made under official pressure. Just like after Yu Menglong's death, when his studio released a statement from Yu Menglong's mother, stressing he died from an alcohol-related accident. 9 years have passed. Another young male star, Yu Menglong's accidental death, has similarly awakened memories of Qiao. From Qiao Renliang to Yu Menglong, were they following a similar horror script? We previously talked about the birthday curse. Yu Menglong's birthday is June 15th, the same day as Xi Jinping's. Qiao Renliang's birthday is October 15th, the same day as Xi Jinping's father, Xi Zhongshuan. Is this coincidence a bit chilling? Are the chosen sacrifices really trading their lives for the powerful family's longevity and disaster avoidance? Yu and Qiao are gone, but the questions they left behind keep fermenting. Under the aura of showbiz, how many young souls have been forcibly muted? The dark underbelly of unspoken rules, who controls the stars? The most dangerous place in showbiz isn't the set or the stage, it's the banquet table. There is no script for acting, but there is a script that decides actors' lives. One clink of glasses, and a contract is signed, another clink, and it might usher in a nightmare. Stars there may not be people, but chips, commodities, entertainment assets to please the powerful. What people call unspoken rules is merely the gentlest phrasing for the public. The real darkness is likely far beyond our imagination. Actress Su Qianjing, who once worked with Yu Menglong, recently attended the opening ceremony of FTV's new drama Tofu Mom. When asked about this topic, she loosened up and revealed inside stories about the unspoken rules in mainland China's entertainment industry. She shared that when she went to the mainland in 2016 to shoot the web drama The World Is So Big, Yu Menglong left a deep impression. Yu was kind, considerate, and had no airs, very sunny. He would proactively help take photos and chat, with 0-star distance. She still remembers Yu's warmth off camera and hopes the truth will one day come out. Su candidly said that the so-called unspoken rules are actually commonplace in mainland showbiz. When a crew shoots on location, they usually book most of a hotel's rooms, one per actor. She said some directors, under the pretext of rehearsing or discussing the plot, will test the waters by inviting actors to their room to walk through tomorrow's scenes. Upon hearing such a request, Sue believes you must know how to decline tactfully. If you're a smart woman, you should keep the door open, play dumb, and avoid giving any chance for unnecessary things to happen. She emphasized that even when you understand the person's underlying intentions, keeping the door open is a way to signal your stance, give the other party a way to back off, and protect yourself. Regarding unspoken rules, Sue admitted the targets are not limited to women, many times it's men targeting men, especially young, handsome male actors. While shooting in mainland China, she indeed saw some people hold their bottom line, while others compromised. It depends on personal choice. Some are willing, and they might get more resources, but no one would really force them. So when she heard about coercion, she was a bit shocked and exclaimed, "How could anyone use force?" Showbiz reality, a survival game under the aura. Beyond fighting off unspoken rules, in recent years the entertainment industry has increasingly resembled a closed pyramid. Aside from a few top-tier stars, many actors have had to switch careers and struggle to make a living. China's film and TV industry is entering its coldest decade in 10 years, fewer dramas, more people, less money. Fewer scripts, plummeting start rates, and broken capital chains. Whoever has fans and can bring investment to the set gets the role. Statistics show that in the first half of 2025, the mainland released more than 30 fewer new dramas than last year, while the number of registered actors continued to climb. On one side, tens of thousands of artists are waiting for shoots to start, on the other, crews are cutting projects and salaries. Many think actors are glamorous, but their stage has already moved. From red carpets to the streets, actors have had to take self-rescue paths. Some livestream to sell goods, some go to tourist attractions in costume to play emperors or pose as the god of wealth, some open breakfast stalls, sell drinks, become fitness trainers, or accompany tours up Mount Tai. This isn't transformation, it's survival. They perform for tourists at scenic spots and entertain themselves by shooting short dramas online. The line between performance and life has disappeared. Acting is no longer art but labor. Some media call this phenomenon two-way rush. Scenic areas lack traffic, artists lack a livelihood, cultural tourism needs attention, actors have no roles, so they make do with each other, forming a new normal of the scenic spot entertainment economy. After the 2018 salary cap order, capital retreated and a wave of film and TV company closures hit. Mid-career actors without backing or fans were instantly squeezed out. Background actors fared even worse. In November 2024, the Hengdian Actors Association issued a pay cut notice, reducing the original 120 renminbi for 8 hours to 135 renminbi for 10 hours, cutting extras' hourly wage from 15 renminbi to 13 renminbi and 50 cents. Young people who once chased dreams in showbiz now don't dare waste even a boxed meal on set. Those with famous names are the minority, the nameless and statusless are the majority. This is not a stage of dreams but an arena for making a living. When the aura fades, what remains is a group of people still performing, yet with no roles left to play.